Excuse me. The UK, UE, USA stop funding M7. What's that? I'm actually genuine. I don't understand what it is.
Okay, we are Ugandans, right? Museveni is the president of Uganda.
Right.
He's a dictator that has been in power, for 42 years.
Right.
So now, because his regime has been facilitated by the UK,
Right.
being
In
like
what way though? In what way?
UK was a colonizer of Uganda.
Right. Okay.
Right. They spent £1 billion, to Uganda, and actually these are records, in Parliament.
Is this recent though? Is it recent or is it?
No, this is what's been going on. This is what's been
Just
going
generally
on.
on and on, yeah?
Yes, I mean, so in the
Don't get me wrong. I know about France. I know
Right.
that France, the French are stealing from Africa,
Right.
certain countries in Africa, like 500 billion annually.
Yeah.
I understand all that, but I didn't know about Uganda. That's the
Oh
reason
yes, I mean, all these questions have been raised in the UK Parliament anyway. So that there were so many MPs, like Alex Sobi. He's been campaigning against this, to stop funding, and the UK government, it is still funding now. It's still funding now. So that's why we are here to protest and calling on the UK government to stop that.
It's always good for people like myself who are
Yeah.
British, to ask.
Yes.
So it's not a negative thing. If we don't understand, we don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's okay. That's
So
okay.
it'd be good to get you on my channel.
Yeah, that's okay, and that's why we are calling on all the citizens of the world, to stand with Uganda, to call on the government of Uganda, because we've just had a new government, a Keir Starmer, led by Keir Starmer. That's why we are campaigning to stop the funding, just like America has stopped the aid, of Uganda. No.
Okay,
They have stopped actually. America has stopped some of the aid that they're giving to Uganda, and that's why we are calling on the UK government to follow suit to stop funding those guys, because in 42 years.
Then we can overtake our country, because the funding which has been taken to our country
It's holding you down. It's holding you back.
is holding us down, because they are using it to buy guns. They are using it to poison us.
Yeah.
So if they stop funding it, it will be us to take out the
I
dictator.
got you. You know what it is? When I was coming up here, right, I was looking at it and I was thinking, what has this got to do with England? You know what I mean? I was thinking, why is there another protest in England that's got nothing to do with England? But now you've clarified it for me, so I understand.
Are you a journalist, did you say?
I'm a citizen journalist, yeah. I have a
Okay,
YouTube
like
channel.
freelance, or you?
A citizen journalist.
A citizen journalist.
With a citizen journalist, we have a little bit more freedom because we can just say and do what we want. You see what I mean? So we can come and ask people like yourself, and we can do all the warts and all. We don't have to. We've got no agenda. You understand my point?
And where do you put your content?
It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
I can't tell you, right? But if you punch in certain things, it will come up on your screen.
As long as it goes far and far, so that the citizens can know and the government can know and wake up.
Yeah,
But what we are calling on the government is to acknowledge us, is acknowledge the killings of our youth, is to acknowledge the abduction on our youth, and is to acknowledge that their funders, what they're saying that their funding is not working as they make it to work, and yet they say they are human rights fighters.
No, I understand.
And yet,
let me just put that there, EU.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like all about ECHR, human rights, and yet when it comes to certain countries,
they
don't.
Ignore it. Exactly, and that's why you say,
they're the worst.
They're being hypocritical. They're being hypocritical when it comes to Africa, because when it's in Europe,
I don't have an opinion on my channel. But I've had to have an opinion here. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, I'll leave you guys to it. Good luck for you, Good luck. Well, he explained it all to me, and I'm hoping that you guys have heard that, because I didn't understand what the hell they were protesting about in this country. I was thinking, what the hell are they doing protesting in England, you know what I mean? But now I understand, it's because England has got something to do with it. Now, England is... Anyway, look, do you know what? When you come onto my channel and see these videos, right, have an open mind. Don't just think about one agenda. Have an open mind, because if we want to get to peace, which is where we want to get to, we have to be honest about stuff. Do you know what I mean? And that's the only reason why I thought, let me go and really understand what is going on with those guys, so that I can relay it to you guys. Anyway, let's move on. Let's see what else is going on.